Hey there, Mama. Welcome to today's video where we're going to talk all about the four main components of fat loss. Now, if you go online, you're going to see fad diets, try this, take this shake, take this supplement, but I'm going to break it down in a super simple way so that you can release those pounds from the body in a way that's actually effective. Number one, we have to move. Now, I know that you're busy, but I want you to take all of those little pockets of time when maybe you would typically be laying down or relaxing. And we're going to aim to move more. 5 minutes here, 10 minutes here, all of that adds up. So over the next 6 weeks, your goal is to find ways to move. And honestly, if you have kids, they love to move and will love to get involved. So maybe you're making dinner, you're going to add in 10 body weight squats while you're doing that. Or maybe your kids are playing in the backyard instead of staying inside. You're going to go out and chase them. Maybe you're going to go to the park and instead of just sitting and watching, you're going to climb up on the playground so that you can get a little bit more movement in. Finding those little pockets of time when you would already be doing things with your kids is going to help maximize the results that you see. You want to be a mom who moves. Number two, your food. Your nutrition really matters. In your portion guide, you will see that I've broke down those portions for each of your meals. Now, that might not always be perfect, but the goal is never perfection, but just consistency with that. Now, you want to pay attention to HEC. I call it keeping your heck in check. So making sure your hunger, your energy, and your cravings are at bay. So when you're building out your meal plans and when you're building out your nutrition strategy, you want to be paying attention to heck in check. Hunger, energy, or cravings. And if you're not sure how to make those adjustments, I'm only a text message away. Just send me a message and I'd be happy to guide you with that piece. Component number three is your stress levels. You will see that I have given you a bonus breath work video. This is super important. When you are stressed out, your body is not going to release pounds. Also, there are little pockets of time when you can just add breath work in. Maybe you're dropping your kids off at school, or maybe you're laying in bed at night. There's lots of little pockets of time where you can squeeze in even a minute of breath work. And that's signaling to your body, I'm safe. I'm not being chased by a lion right now. I can be calm. And the more that you can bring those stress levels down, the more likely your body is to release those stubborn weight. And number four is sleep. And I know that sleep can be interrupted as a mom. There are so many times when either there is night terrors, or maybe you have a kid crawling into your bed in the middle of the night, or maybe there is thunder and lightning and everybody's scared at the house. There's lots of times when sleep might be interrupted. But I want you to really prioritize your sleep. That is going to ensure that your hormones are balanced. So when we're really tired, we have these crazy hormones that tell us that we're super hungry. And really, we're not hungry. It's just that we're tired. So it's important that you're prioritizing, even if it has to be divided. So maybe there were troubles in the night. Prioritizing sleep the next day so you're still getting 7 to 8 hours is going to ensure that you get the best results. Now, with that being said, a lot of people tend to focus on the diet and the movement piece, but don't put as much priority on stress and sleep. And I want you to really look at this as four quadrants. All of them are equally important. If you're working out and moving your body and you're eating properly and not losing weight, then we have to tackle stress or sleep because that's where the work needs to be. So all four are equal components to fat loss. We don't want to just be moving and working on nourishing our body, but not putting balance into stress and sleep because they matter just as much as movement and food. Now, lastly, I want to be very realistic with you. In your manual, I have broke down what is realistic when it comes to fat loss. The thing that most people don't understand, though, is that it is not like this. It's not linear. Now, your weight might do this all of the time, but we want to be looking at, is it trending downwards over time? Is the average of your weight coming down over time? Are your measurements, your waist, your hips, are you seeing those changes? Are you noticing that you have more energy? Are you noticing that your cravings have come down? Those are the things that we want to be paying attention to while you're moving through this particular program. But if you have the expectation that linear, 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 you're going to want to give up. And especially as women and our hormones and we have our cycles, it is not linear. You are going to have days when you step on the scale and you're like, holy Hannah Banana, I cannot believe after working so hard that my weight is up. Do not stress. Keep on going. All of those little actions, all of those little choices, they add up to something big over time. But if you give up before you've put in all those little investments of time and you don't work on that patience piece, you're never going to get to where you want to go. So, really, I want to be very clear that it is not linear. Over time, you will get there. But if you're thinking, oh, why am I not dropping a whole bunch of weight instantly? That's not what this program is about. This program is about giving you realistic tools and realistic expectations so that you can rock the Fit Mom lifestyle long term. You got any questions? You know that I'm only a text away, sending you so much love and so much support. See you next time.